Liner out, we're doing stripping the all the old foam off, and the best way to do that is with a wire brush and a drill set up like here, or you can use a polisher, which is slower, and then you just remove it. Oh, whoop, this one's going the wrong way. You just remove it like that, and it doesn't really damage the headliner underneath. Doesn't really damage it, it takes it off fairly quickly. If you don't take this old stuff off, the glue won't stick for the headliner. We'll do some video. Stay tuned on this. So we got the glue removed. Or not the glue, sorry, but it's actually the old foam you have to take off and get rid of all that old foam because the glue won't stick to it. So what we're going to use is we're going to use the actual contact adhesive, and we're going to use a spray gun to put this on versus using the spray can stuff, because we really want to put it on really heavy because you don't want that headliner to come back down at you. Now, I'm not sure which states they're available in, but this is the contact adhesive DAP Weldwood you use for your headliner. If you use some spray can cheaper stuff, or some of those things, I don't know if it's going to hold on there. You really need to use something like this and put a lot of glue on. So the next thing you want to do is, after your headliner's out and everything's off of here, your glue's off, is lay out your headliner material. I get this material, I've been going to this guy for 30 plus years, J&J Auto Fabrics in Rialto. They have really good prices on stuff. That's where I get all my materials. And so lay it out. Make sure you have plenty of room sticking out on every end. Doesn't really matter which direction you have. If you look at these, they're little diamond shapes, so you can't, if you've got on this headliner, it doesn't matter which direction the diamond shapes go. You hit your air blower on stuff like that, and it'll get rid of it from your dirty hands. Try and keep your hands clean too. And then lay your headliner material out first like this, and then what we're going to do is we're going to fold it over, and then we're going to glue both sides. We're going to glue this part, and I'm going to put glue on that, and then I'm going to fold it back over. Alright, so this is the best thing for these Harbor Freight $10 spray guns, especially when they get old and it doesn't work very good anymore. Using them for glue, all you do is you go to a pinpoint fan and fill up I have this little small pot on this one, fill it up with glue and just use it for your glue. Works really good. So this is what your Harbor Freight Tools guns are for. The best thing. They don't spray that great, but they work great for this. On sale this weekend, if you guys are watching today, if you look for your coupon there's a coupon for $10 right now, and that's today. You probably won't watch this while the day I'm making this video, so yeah, just spray all your glue on. Unfortunately, I don't have the lid for this thing anymore, and my other TP Harbor Freight gun's got something in it, so I use it for my rust repair stuff. Just shoot a lot of glue on, get it on there nice and heavy. You almost can't put on too much, and well, you can put on too much, but just put it on really heavy, about like what I'm doing here in the video. And then you really can't see how heavy it is. It's really pretty heavy, but you can't see that in the video. And just ladle that glue on there really good. Look at how much is going on here. You can see it on this part. It's going on real heavy. So put the glue on it really heavy, and then put the one side down, and then flip it back and do the other side. You'll be done. Alright, so real quick, I want to show you guys how I get the glue out of the can. A lot of people end up trying to pour it, and you end up with a big mess. If you want to avoid that, you get yourself, always keep some Dixie cups around. I keep these little small, 3-ounce Dixie cups, and I'll use this to scoop the glue out and then put it into my can so it doesn't get all over my hands and everything else. So real quick, as you're putting it down, it's a finessing of, you know, the glue needs to dry pretty dry, but if it's too dry, what will happen is it won't stick. So then what you do is spray a real light coat of glue over the same area that already has glue on it. It'll refreshen it again, and then push your headliner down. So after you got everything glued in, you make sure you put a lot of glue along the edges. What you're going to do is you need some good scissors to trim everything with. You can use the cheap ones for the headliner, but I prefer getting some good scissors. These here are Weiss scissors. They're upholstery scissors. They're about 40 bucks, okay, but well worth the investment. If you use them for a while, you'll go, okay, I get it. So anyway, the next thing to do is cut out your holes. You should really try and cut these flush. I made a little pooper there, so I don't think there's any room to for anything, but you can actually, but they need to be cut really tight so that when you put the new one on, you know, put things back in. Trim her all the way around the edge, really clean. You don't want to overlap and wrap it or anything like that, because there is actually a reveal where it goes behind all the way around. So and some of these pieces here tuck in, you know, this one here covers some of it too, so that's what holds the headliner back up in there. So anyway, that's pretty much it for the headliner. Stick it back in the car. I'm not going to show that part of it. Remove and reinstall. There's another person that has a video on that. I'm just showing you how to do the actual headliner. If you are worried about adhesion on this and making it stick, you notice I got a little bit of stuff going on here from the drills. You can take a piece of sandpaper and smooth this down and get it so it's really butt smooth, and then put it in so that you don't have any issues with the modeling. On this old car, I'm not really worried about it. You know, it's my daughter's car, so she's lucky to have a headliner, the way I figure it. So she gets one, you know. So anyway, but yeah, that's the way to do that. You just take a piece of sandpaper and smooth down before you put your material in. You'll get a little bit smoother finish, because whatever roughness is in the cardboard will actually show up in through the whole job. All right, so anyway, good luck with your headliner, and please like, share, and subscribe.